Developing here at 6, a major change in leadership at Kansas City's own Boulevard Brewing. 3 top executives let go in a matter of days. Now the founder has returned to run the company, at least for the time being.
We're gonna, make our people feel better and make Kansas City proud of us again, and we're committed, we really are.
This all comes after allegations surfaced online from multiple women claiming instances of harassment and discrimination. Today I sat down with the founder to ask how this happened and what changes are being made going forward.
Like I said, this came really fast.
John McDonald had stepped away from day-to-day operations years ago after selling Boulevard Brewing, but he'd remained on the board. Now he's back at the helm after President Jeff Crum stepped down earlier this week.
Jeff was a good friend of mine. We go back to the beginning, and I'll have to say Jeff is a huge part of this brewery. So it was a very, very hard thing. But sometimes we make mistakes and we have to admit to them and move on.
It all started with a Reddit post written by a former employee. She claimed she left because of harassment that went ignored by top management. Although she asked to remain anonymous, she did share this statement with us that says, in part, quote, "If you have a friend in the industry who has a horror story, listen to them. This is where the phrase believe women really applies. Read their stories, believe their stories, and support the individuals. Don't brush them off." Beyond the claim she made in the initial post, multiple people commented they had experienced or witnessed something similar, some complaining they went to HR but nothing was done. Now that's a focus for Boulevard moving forward.
We're here today to try to fix all that and give our employees a voice and repair the damage that's sort of been done.
In addition to making changes to the HR department, the company is also hiring an independent party to come in and investigate current and past allegations. For employees who've been speaking to us on the condition of anonymity, many tell us they feel their voices are finally being heard. In fact, a group went back to Reddit, where it all began, and shared this post. In part, it states, quote, "Going forward, we as a collective will insist on and accept nothing less than maintaining a brewery culture where employees are heard, misconduct is not tolerated or brushed aside, and we return to operating in the best interest of all Boulevardians, not just those at the top of the food chain."
I spoke to one of the alleged victims before meeting with Mr. McDonald. She wanted to know if Boulevard would allow all the women who have been impacted to come and speak to them about what can be done to create a safe culture going forward. I posed that very question to McDonald, and he said absolutely. He's open to doing that.